It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. Welcome to a new segment that we call The Rip. It's a story that backs up what we said on the platform, but it's too short for a segment. So sit back, relax, and enjoy The Rip. It's your boy Big Vern. You in The Rip. Like I say this morning, we getting busy. We getting right to it. Got a gigantic show. Hit the like and subscribe button. That's all we ask, people. Let's get to 400 subscribers by the end of the month. That's the goal, y'all. We can do it. I believe in y'all. If you're new here, this is what we do here. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's your boy Big Vern. I'm your favorite podcaster's podcaster. The Lakers, they got rid of the Houston Rockets, and it is official. The Houston Rockets, the Kevin Durant experiment is a failure. It's an abject failure. Kevin Durant only played one playoff game, then he hurt himself, and then he was dismissed. And for the Rockets, how do you feel about this? Because last year you were the number 2 team in the Western Conference, right behind OKC. This year, not so much. Not so much, and you got a first round exit. I'm not going to go ahead and people think, oh, you got to go ahead and shit on LeBron. LeBron James played his ass off. And I'm not a Laker guy, but LeBron did what he had to do to get his team to the finish line and move on. And now they play OKC. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that, oh, they have their work cut out for them. But 98-78, a game at home that Houston desperately needed, and they came up short. The Lakers, they shot 40% from the field, going 36 of 89. They shot 42% from downtown, 42 of 28. I'm sorry, 12 of 28. From downtown, the charity stripe, 58%. I mean, these are not, like I said, these aren't numbers you can't overcome. But when you have poor shooting, you don't have any really continuity of the team, and y'all traded away y'all glue guys, this is what you left with. The Lakers out-rebounded the Houston Rockets 54-45. They enjoyed that advantage. And then you had steals, 4 steals, 9 blocks, and then they had 11 turnovers at home. In a game you needed to have everybody available to get that W, at least so you can push it to game 7. But just to get beat like this, come on, y'all. And then the whole world was going crazy because here it is, sanguine. LeBron was telling him he was soft. Okay, he is. He ain't shit. Alperen Sanguine, if you wanted to go ahead and shut LeBron's mouth, you should have let your game speak for itself. Sir, you were 5 of 12 for 17 points. 7 of 10 from the line, 11 rebounds, and you had 2 blocks. That's it. 12 looks at the bucket, and you only dropped 5 of them. Again, you are soft. You are soft. You run wild and you play funny. That's it. Okay. Jabari Smith, he didn't get off to a good game. He only had 9 points for the game. He had 11 shots. None of these guys took big-time shots for real. Reed Shepard, as much as they kept saying, oh, Reed Shepard, Reed is keeping him in the game. Reed can play, but Reed can't shoot. 4 of 19. That's not an efficient stat line. And you're at home, so you're going to get that home cooking. You're going to get those home calls. No, sir, it did not go that way. It did not go that way at all. I mean, they got body bagged at home. Here it is. The Lakers forced them into 11 turnovers and put up 19 points off those turnovers. 9 of those points also was in that fast break category. Where's the defense? Y'all let them put up 46 points in the paint against y'all? Again, I know I can hear people sit up here and say, oh, it was Van Fleet, and Van Fleet wasn't playing. If he would have played, they still would have lost. If Kevin Durant would have been out there and Kevin Durant could have turned back the God, shut the hell up. Kevin Durant can't do that. That's not his skill set. And like we covered it before, we told you that Kevin Durant, he is one of the best players in the league. He's going to go down as probably one of the top 100 guys out there. However, he's always got a cloud over his head that he's soft, that he doesn't have any heart, and he's not a leader. Until he sheds that moniker, that's going to follow him into retirement. And I don't care what people say, you can put anything you want around Kevin Durant, he still can't win shit. He's the one who got on the phone and called the Golden State Warriors and begged to play on that team. He did that. Then Draymond jumped his shit at national TV. He didn't say nothing. He bitched up. He is scared. And then he was like, oh, well, I could, instead of saying I'm getting ready to leave, he ain't do none of that. He ain't do none of that. Go back, check the files. He ain't do none of that paperwork, bro. He ain't do none of that. Kevin Durant stayed silent. Klay Thompson put his ACL on the line because he thought that, hey, look, we can go ahead and run this in. We can make the tournament. We can do all these things. Nope. We can't do none of that. We can't do none of that. Then you had Steph Curry. He got hurt. Boogie Cousins got hurt. All of them, they was like, oh, wow, well, look, we got Durant. We're going to run it back. Even Durant got hurt. No. He waited till he was safe and secure on another side of the country. I don't think I'm coming back. I want to be traded because he was scared of Draymond. He was scared of being checked. Bro, that's what kind of dude he is. But if that's your leader, okay, all right. It's on you. But shout out to LeBron and the Lakers. This dude is moving on. Again, nobody has been good for this long. He's doing his thing. Don't believe the articles and the hype. And I seen one article in ESPN. Again, I don't know why I read that trash. It was like, oh, LeBron's struggling. No, he's not. No, he's not. You're clickbaiting. That dude is actually winning. He's going to the second round. Get in the comments. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments whether you agree or disagree. Let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.